A lot of people, including me, expected for tonight to be the match of the round, but in true Parramatta Eels fashion, they proved too good for Manly last week, putting in one of their best performances of the season without their superstar halfback Mitchell Moses. They haven't backed it up. They have been smashed once again by the South Sydney Rabbitohs, who seem to have a bit of an edge over the Eels at this time of year. The only really positive sign for the Eels is at least they're winning games. The past few seasons actually been a huge drop-off at this time of the year, whereas this year it just sort of feels like the Eels are doing what they have done all season. The Rabbitohs, I don't know what their winning streak is now since the Trolls come back. I know they've only lost the one game to Cronulla, and you know a lot of people put that on the Troll, but at least he had a crack. You can criticise him for missing those field goals though. Like, I know some people on this platform be like, at least he had a shot. I'm not, you know what, let's not get into that. Let's not get into that because Latrell has completely transformed this South Sydney side, and I was saying it a few times now. I've always said since the start of the season especially that Penrith, for me, they're daylight. They're the out-and-out favourites to win the comp. The only thing that can stop him is injuries. I think that there's only really three teams who can challenge Penrith, and it's not the Cowboys or the Storm. It is the Roosters because of Tedesco. It is because of the Storm of Cameron Munster. And I have to chuck the Rabbitohs with Latrell Mitchell in. Latrell is still nowhere near his best match fitness, as you would expect. We all know he's struggled with fitness at times in the past. And look, I'm no six-pad expert myself, obviously, so I'm not going to give him too much shit for that. And he is coming off a leg injury, so got to give him some leeway. But when he gets more match fitness heading into the finals, if he cannot get suspended or injured, play his first final series as a South Sydney Rabbitoh, then I do believe they are a genuine chance not to beat Penrith, but to be there on grand final day. Because like I said, only injuries or a complete bottle job is stopping Penrith. But like I said, same old Eels. I don't see them winning the comp. They're just so inconsistent. I could honestly see them. I think they have to make the top four. If they can make the top four and beat Penrith in week one, which, look, they've proven they can. If they can do that and then beat a Storm or someone in a prelim, then they could make it. But if they finish in the bottom half of the eight and have to play like a Rabbitohs or a Roosters, then I don't, or even a Broncos, I don't see them making it far into the finals. I think they have to finish top four just because of what they've seen this year. Unfortunately, Jacob Arthur couldn't back up his brilliant performance last week with another one tonight. So let's hope he doesn't cop too much criticism. Obviously, you're going to cop criticism. What I mean is abuse and hate. We saw the PARRA fans, they booed him, then he came out, they all got on the bandwagon saying, I don't hate Jacob Arthur, I've always supported him. Let's see how they are after tonight. I do want to give a quick shout out to Guth though. Even when Parramatta have struggled at times this season, he has always tried his guts out. He's one of the most underrated players in the competition. No, he's not probably a top tier fullback, unfortunately, but he's like a Dylan Edwards in the sense that he just tries to get involved as much as possible, and you can never fault his effort, which unfortunately I guess is something you can't say about most of the players in the competition. Like, you can always tell that they're trying, but Gutho definitely always gives his 100% every game. But Rabbitohs, let's see how they go. Parramatta, they stay the same in my books. Also, Junior Paulo, Junior Barlow, has just committed to Samoa. Good for them. They're going to have a front row of himself and Josh Papali'i. Then you've also got guys like Josh Alloway, I think Spencer Linu, Marty Tapau. So while everyone's talking about Tonga and New Zealand, watch out for Samoa come the end of the year. They can also still get guys like Nanai and Stephen Crichton. So let's see how they go. Guys, if you're enjoying the footy content, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment your thoughts about tonight's game down below.